Hi, my name is Cynthia Shaver, and I am the Executive Director and founder of Pole Gems. We're located in the Northwest in Salem, Oregon, and I'm with my friend Kathy Tope here.
Hi.
She is the owner of Tickled Pink Airbrush. We are selling the kits for $149 as a fundraiser with Pole Gems, and the proceeds, all of the proceeds to that, will go back to help women in the sex industry. Kathy and her husband Patrick own Pole Gems, and they do believe in our mission and vision. So we're happy to team with them and do this fundraiser to raise money for a very good cause.
Hi, I'm Kathy. I'm going to be doing Cindy's makeup today. And so this is our airbrush makeup. We have the compressor and the airbrush gun, and then you get 3 things of makeup with your purchase. So I'm going to start with a little moisturizer for Cindy. So I'm going to put a few drops of moisturizer. And I'm going to use a cotton round just so she makes sure that she knows that I'm not going to get anything in her eyes. How's that feel, Cindy?
It feels good. It doesn't even feel like you're putting anything on but air.
It's nice. It's refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
So this is our moisturizer that comes complimentary with the kits. And it's got antioxidants in it. It's stuff that's good for your skin. I'm going to be starting with a little ivory for Cindy. So with airbrush makeup, you want to give it a little shake, and go ahead and I'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and get some lightness going around her eyes, cover up some of these little blemishes, and this is a lighter color than I would use to do her overall makeup, but just to go ahead and give her like a nice look that she's got 8 hours of sleep, and then just get right underneath her eyes. And she's got this little gem here, so we'll cover that one up. So I'm going ahead and down here, she's got a little redness, so I'm going to go ahead and pull that down and just kind of give that a light coverage. It's got that rattling noise in it now, and so I need to put some more makeup in it. It gives you that little indication. So I've got a few more drops, and I'm going to continue to just fill in a little bit of the redness. And I'm holding it about 6 to 8 inches away from her face, and I'm kind of keeping it in a circular motion, which gives nice good coverage for her. So I'm going to go ahead now and put a little beige makeup in. That's a pretty good color for her foundation overall. And again, give it a little shake and put a few drops in. And then I'm going to go ahead and blend the ivory color in with the beige on her, giving her a nice flawless finish. I'm going to mix a little bit of tan and a little bit of beige together for Cindy to make a color that's really working well for her skin. So that's a couple of drops of tan, and then this is a couple of drops of beige. And so what I'm going to do is hold my finger over where the product comes out, pull lightly back on the trigger, and it's going to bubble up and be like a little mixing bowl. So it's got a custom blend right there, just especially for her. And it's nice because you can mix blush in if you ever get too dark a blush or anything like that, that you can custom blend so you don't get makeup that's going to be ever too dark for you to use or anything like that. So this is a really good color for you overall. And I'm pretty happy with that coverage, so now I'm going to move on to a little bit of blush. So for Cindy, I've got a little medium warm blush, and I'm going to give that a little shake and just put a couple of drops in. And I'm just going to pull lightly back on the trigger and get the rest of the foundation out of there until it starts to turn pinkish, and then you know the blush is coming through. So I'm just going to go ahead and start on the apple of her cheek and just give her that nice little, like she just went out on a nice little run and she's a little flushed. Just a natural look for her. And you can just take it and run it up the cheek just a little bit. So now I'm going to put a little bit of gold shimmer for her eyes. So just a couple of drops of that. And I'm just going to run the rest of this blush out of the gun until it turns yellow. Then you know the gold is coming through. So go ahead and put a little bit of that on. Just give her a nice little shimmery look. Gold shimmer is a really popular color. It's just it's kind of nice on everyone's skin tone. And then I'll go ahead and use a little bit of yellow brown pearl just in the corner, and I just need a couple of drops. And I'll just run the rest of that gold out until it turns brown. Then I know I'm working with the brown. So I'm just going to put a little bit in the corner, and you can go all the way up and have like a nice evening look or like a smoky eyes kind of look. And if you get a little bit, thick and you want to just use air to maybe dry it up with, you can do that by not pulling back on the trigger and just holding the air over it. Okay, so I'm done with Cynthia's look. Now I'm just going to show Cindy how beautiful she looks.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Hey, thanks for watching. It's been fun.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Bye.